So let's move on to our next thing right here. And let me see what that is.
Something positive, I hope.
Well, if you're talking about a demon that goes around smiling at people before he makes them kill themselves, yeah, it's very positive, Martin. Very positive, sir.
Good.
Yeah. Uplifting story right here that we got. Uplifting trailer for a nice family film that y'all might have seen a long time ago. It's so family friendly. It's called Smile.
What could be bad about that?
Just smile and blow me. In the words of another demon, Mel Brooks. But I love this movie Smile, man, that came out a few years ago. I thought it was one of the surprise horror hits at the time, and it was very creepy. I mean, come on, you got people going around smiling creepily at other people before they kill themselves.
Hi. I know you're nervous. I just want to have a chat.
I'm seeing something no one else can see except for me. It's smiling at me.
Demon playing.
It's like the guy from Seinfeld. We see one. Yeah. For real, I got a whole. No, just one. All right. Boom. That's it. That's it right there.
Yeah. No, I was that demon back there with a rubber band. Boom. Will you stop?
Oh my God!
Oh, somebody said, well, on the bright side, at least they die happy. So,
Jesus.
Smile and be happy, and the whole world smiles with you. So I really like this movie. I remember you liking it.
I loved it.
Yeah, no, I loved it too. I really did. I thought it was a great concept for a horror movie.
In fact, I rewatched it and liked it even more.
Yeah.
And I just love how it's such a allegory for mental illness, to the point that watching the movie, it's not till the end and you're like, I'm not sure if these people are just losing it or if there really is something supernatural.
Yeah. You talk about allegories there, allegory for mental illness. We might have some of that here in this movie too, but it's interesting what they're doing here, the take that they have. The angle is they're focusing on a pop star. So now it's creepy having one person smile at you. Now imagine looking at a stadium full of people like, you can get your, it's a.
Isn't that what you hope for? Every time we go on stage, aren't we looking for that?
Not that way. Shit, we ever did a show with people looking at us like that, I'd be like, Martin, let's go. Hey, good night, y'all. Just move slow, Martin. Yeah. So I look at this and I'm like, you know what, this drastic angle that they're taking, you gone from this woman to this huge pop star, it's very interesting what they're potentially trying to say with that. But let's go ahead and take a look at the trailer, which came out today. Been viewed a couple of million times already. That's mostly because the last movie was so good. Of course, people want to see what the sequel is. But I do think that this is very interesting, and this is making people curious as to, all right, you know what, that last one was great. This looks a little bit different. Looks like you have a reason for a sequel. Do you? Let's take a look at the trailer, and we'll be back with the rest of our impressions.
Oh.
You know what? Martin looking like that. Shit. You know what? I wish there was a trainer that would say, now give me 9 more reps. Now if you can just do that 9 more times, we'll be good. Oh. Oh, Martin, you thought that was bad. Look at the screen.
God damn.
Looked like somebody took jelly and just spread it all over the street right there. Now that's a trailer right there.
That's a good trailer.
I love that.
That actress, who is she?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
She looks familiar.
You know something? I will tell you this though. That meant, listen, I think that is a great trailer. That is a great trailer right there. And I'll tell you the reason why is because it leaves you hanging in a lot of parts.
It does not show the whole movie.
No, it doesn't show the whole movie, and some of the parts and they leave you anticipating. Listen to how many times the man said, "Ooh," like this dude is fucked.
Oh yeah.
Even he knows. He like, well, shit, that's it. That's my ass right there. Right there.
No, that's his ass right there. And right there.
That's his ass right here. Talk about spread ass.
Yeah.
All over the street. Yeah, man. I like they ended right there because, you know that's going to be bad.
Yeah.
But they didn't show you
They didn't show you what led up to it.
they showed you what led up to it, but they didn't show you the worst part. They showed you what was about to happen. They left you anticipating, and even worse, they showed you what happened afterwards.
Yeah.
So you know what we're gonna. I imagine what we're gonna see in the theater is gonna be pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
And they left you with the creepiest smile.
Mm-hmm.
You know that little girl
That little
right
girl,
there.
yeah.
See, I was sitting up there like this. I thought she was gonna bite that girl's fingers off. Or something. You know, it'd be funny if she signed and the girl's like, "Thanks, bye."
Yeah, I know, right?
Mom! It's just a little creepy ass girl. We've had fans walk up like that before the shows. I like your music. You're my hero. Yeah, you know, they left you anticipating what's going to happen
Oh,
there. Yeah, you know, I thought that they cut this together very well. You know, but one of the things that I'm really impressed with is what they're doing with the main character here, who's a pop star. I get a Miley Cyrus feel from this.
Same here.
Miley Cyrus mixed with some Gaga up in there.
I am mostly impressed by it being a horror movie sequel that's not just a redo of the first one.
Yeah, completely different thing, completely different theme. And I think that's what's really cool with this concept here, that you can take different themes here with that. You know, and we're seeing that here, like how fame gets to people, how people seem like they have, you know, how they feel entitled to other people's lives. You know, no privacy.
Yep.
People always, as you say, Martin, clamoring for you.
Yeah, I've seen that scene before in real life.
Yeah, we have. I think that was Chicago, right? When with that winter show. Yeah. We all shut up. Hell no. That's us trying to get, oh, fuck, look down here, Martin. Yeah, I think this is pretty inspired right here. And Naomi Scott, they say, is
Okay, because that's Dora the Explorer, right?
let me see, man. Mr.
Oh,
Yaz,
no, Princess Jasmine.
Mr. Yasman came in and said Naomi Scott is known for playing Jasmine.
Yeah, I thought that was her.
That's her.
Yeah, and you know, I mean, here she's got blonde, short hair, but just the face, I was like, I think that's her.
From the beginning, I thought this was a great concept, and I think it's cool what they're doing here. You know, I like this whole thing. From the beginning, I like that you got a demon knows how to get away with murder.
Sure.
That fool gets you to kill yourself.
Yeah.
And make it seem like you liked it. Shit, they were happy to do it.
That actor, I'm blanking on his name. He's been getting a lot of play lately.
Wasn't he in?
He was in Roadhouse,
Roadhouse.
and he's in the Dead Boy Detectives,
And I think
or the Dead Boy Detective Agents.
I think that he was also. Was he in You? The last season of You?
I didn't see it, but possibly.
Hey, was he in You? He was in White Lotus. Yeah, I knew that's right. He was in that. Was he in the last season of You? He was the American guy. Yeah. Lucas Gage is his name.
Lucas Gage.
Yeah, he's a good actor, man.
Yeah,
I really liked him. Yeah, he was in Roadhouse. And like I said, man, I love this. It's not about how, because we've seen a lot more of this today. It's not just about how your life is being invaded. You have no privacy, but it's also, again, how fame can affect your mental health. You know, a lot of times we think these stars are losing their minds, you know, and fame has a lot to do with that. You know, they are owned by the public, and it just gets to them, and they just can't handle it, man. You know, they kind of spiral out of control, you know?
Yeah, well, yeah, they're often put in situations where you're like, how do they not lose their minds? Anytime you see any of those candid videos of the paparazzi on somebody, you're like, how are you not just losing your shit on them?
Exactly. Yeah, that might explain Kanye. Maybe he's getting smiled at by a demon somewhere.
No, man, he's the one doing the smiling.
Shit, that demon's like, that's all right. Hey, man, it's okay.
It's cool. I didn't know it was you.
Sorry, Kyle, I'm just going to go on about my business, man.
But let me talk to you about the Third Reich, though.
You hear about the Jews? No, I don't want it, man. That's all right. Man, stop looking at me. Shit, man, where's the plate at?